Hey, my name's Finn. I'm a web designer at Antler, and I wanted to make this video to show you a really cool portfolio that I just came across. And this portfolio has a lot of really awesome animations, page transitions, which are really cool, great use of composition and web design principles. And actually, it really reminded me of Apple's design style. So there's a lot we can learn from this, and I want to show it right now. We start with this beautiful loading animation. It's subtle, and as you scroll down here, we can see this really cool projects section, or sections, where we have the name of the client, the type of project, and then the year. This is really cool minimal design. It's something that Apple does a lot of. If you go to, for example, their landing pages, you'll see plenty of full width product images where the idea is to just show the work in all its brilliance. You're not trying to explain it with words, you just want to show a picture. And that's what this portfolio does a really good job of, is we just have minimal text and a lot of beautiful imagery. If I click on the About, we get this beautiful page transition, and I love this. This is something that you can do in Framer pretty simply. Again, I just love this page transition so much. We go to, the journal page. Again, really awesome animations in this website and some great ideas. If you're looking to build your portfolio, maybe you can spice it up with some page transitions like this one right here. And when I go back to the About page, just notice how the load in animations on the incoming page are timed exactly right to end with the page transition. Really, really good job on this. So on the hero section here, one of the things I love about the About page is when we hover on a client, we get this really cool little image scaling effect. Basically, the image is coming in just a little bit scaled and then reducing in size on the hover of the client's name. Really cool touch, really interesting. Let's move down the page here. We have some sideways scrolling projects. We've got this cool little services scroll section. And this is a section that made me think this is very, very Apple. And in fact, when we scroll on this section, we can see the lighting of these, the color of these text is going to a higher opacity. And this is very Apple in my opinion. The background image is also slightly moving to give a slight bit of depth and parallax, which I really like. This is a cool idea for your portfolio. Let's scroll past partners and come down to this section here. Now I love this section because it's got great composition. You can see here we've got plenty of white space. Got this line of clients here. As we scroll down or up, the picture in the bottom left corner will change. The section is very aesthetic. It's very well designed, and especially if you're trying to get a job at Apple, you'd want to be showing your understanding of composition. And clients love it when you make your portfolio aesthetic as well as easy to use. Another really cool page on this portfolio is the projects page. Another smooth page transition, but we've got this projects page here, and I love this because you can just switch between layouts from a 2 to a 3 to even a 4 column grid. It just allows the user to customize your portfolio in the way they want to use it. So if you want to look at lots of projects, I can put that on a 4 grid, and the 2 column grid is just more immersive. You get to see more of each project. And it's just so much fun to be able to play with a portfolio and adjust the layout like this. It's really, really awesome. Now there's also a page called Archive, which is kind of interesting. If you've done more projects as a web designer, you're more senior, you might want to only feature a few in your portfolio, but then have an archive page which has more of your long-term, maybe earlier projects. That's what this is. So we can scroll down here and do a hover. We get this lighting up effect on the line plus another image coming up there. This is like a database of all the projects. And let's just say we click on a project. We do see the project page here. And again, we really want to highlight the work and not talk about it. So show rather than tell. That's why we have these really big widescreen images, is because we're just trying to show the user what our work is rather than tell them about it. So that's a great principle in your portfolio. And it's why a lot of portfolios are very quote unquote minimal, is because you want to show, not tell. And that's what we're doing here. Just putting in some big images to show the design of the product or whatever it is that we have designed. Pretty cool. So that was a brief look at the Monica Ellis portfolio website. And this is actually a website template. So you could go and buy this template from Inner Supply and actually reverse engineer it. So open it up and look at how those page transitions were made, how the animations were timed. And this is what I was saying in one of my previous videos. is that it's a great way to learn to become a better developer or a better designer is by using templates, because you get to see what other really talented designers like Jake are doing. You can get ideas for your portfolio. You could even use this as your portfolio website. But the point is, you have a lot to learn from websites like this, whether you buy the template or not. You could just by going to the link and looking through the ideas, I'm sure you're gonna get some great ideas for your next portfolio. And just to let you know on a bit of a secret, well, I'm gonna be redesigning my portfolio website, and I'm gonna be creating a whole series about that here on my channel. It might be a few videos, maybe it's just one large video, I don't know yet, but I'm gonna be building it in Framer and redesigning it from the ground up. So if you're interested, subscribe to get, notification about when that video comes out. But yeah, Merry Christmas everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.